Make sure y'all go subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
I
right
didn't
here.
say that at the top, but I'm probably going to clip this, put this in the very front for the intro.
Freestyle.
Here's the thing. It's just us.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just Us Pod, episode 31. How y'all gentlemen doing?
Oh, good. Good and tired, man. But we here.
Y'all tired?
I
I ain't tired.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired as hell, bro. Tired as hell, man. Girls kicked my ass this weekend.
You sick and tired or you tired?
Nah. Just tired. Just tired, bro.
Like you need rest tired?
Yeah. Like I just, it was a very busy weekend. My daughter got her car. Man, matter of fact, shout out to Eyes. That's what I'm gonna refer to you as. That's what I've always referred to you as. The girls aunt, auntie, EI, whatever you want to call her.
Oh.
She looked out, man. She gave my daughter her car. Nice little starter car. So,
What you had to do to it today?
I was just watching it, shit like that.
Oh,
like,
you was just
yeah.
Okay,
Gassed
it's gonna
it
be her
up,
first
watched
full
it.
week with it or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, she's excited. She's hyped.
Let me ask this: was she appreciative?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
For sure,
because you
for
know
sure,
these
bro.
new kids.
Yeah. I mean, it's don't get me wrong. Like, I think had it have been a little bit of
Newer car.
a beater, like she would have been talking shit.
Okay.
But it's a nice car, man. It's a nice car. It's a 2019. So no,
2019?
2017. Sorry.
Boy, I'm about to say, wait.
Yeah, no.
She got a better car than me.
My bad. Originally, I thought it was a 2019, but it's a 2017. So
That's a 2017.
yeah. And it's
Don't give too many details. We don't need
no,
people
I'm
knowing
not,
what
I'm
your
not,
daughter.
I'm not. But what I say
Let's do
is,
this, daughter.
it's a really low to the ground car,
Oh yeah.
and for me driving trucks
You
so
felt,
long,
You felt
like,
as tall as you actually were.
Nah, like I felt like I was
go-kart.
laying on the ground.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then did some shopping. My daughter, she had the aux cord. I almost threw her ass out the car.
I seen that video. What was she
Bruh.
playing? Was that Sexy
It
Red?
was Sexy Red.
What's the okay?
We had this full-on discussion too, right? So I asked him because, mind you, VMAs just happened. Nicki
Yep.
was there. Cardi
was there. Nicki husband.
Yeah, so all that, right?
All that happened. Yeah.
So after she played that, I was like, let me ask y'all, like, when y'all think about women rappers, female rappers, whatever you want to refer to them as, who do y'all put, in y'all's lineup?
Who they like? Yeah.
My youngest, she's like, Daddy, I don't listen to that. But, my youngest her music taste is very similar to mine. Super R&B. She's listening to old stuff and so on, right?
Right.
But, man, Jay was like, Sexy Red? I said, first of all,
First of all,
one, like, I don't think I like hearing you say sexy. That's first and foremost.
bro,
like,
she's 16.
Yeah, I know. I was like, but still, like, what? And then I got to thinking, like, how would I line them up, right? Because these are the ones that I was thinking about was Nicki, Cardi, Meg, Lotto, I guess Sexy Red, Ice Spice, and
Glorilla?
I would throw Glorilla in there and Rhapsody. I would have to
Corey?
throw Rhapsody simply because she's a woman rapper,
I'm
but she
sorry.
doesn't fit in that mix.
I'm
so let's take her
sorry,
out,
She's just not.
and we'll put Coi Leray in there.
Okay.
So if I look at these 8, pure rapping, Nicki's on top for me.
Okay.
Right after Nicki is Lotto.
Okay.
And I think in a few years, if Lotto keeps producing,
Okay.
Lotto might take that throne, bro. That's my opinion. Now, I will also say that I feel like Rhapsody out-raps all of them.
These people don't know who your daughter
Exactly.
don't know who
I know.
Rhapsody is. I'm gonna tell you,
What do you-
right?
what-
I'm gonna
yeah,
go
what is your
out.
thought?
I'm gonna go out and say, Nicki can't out rap Lotto right now,
Okay.
bro. Nicki is a big gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of what Nicki does is like animation, She's making everything pop. To me, Nicki is a rapper, but it's more so like a pop rapper. Lotto giving you bar after bar after bar. She rapping.
Ken ain't like that new Lotto, bro. Like,
Which one?
the one I just had on.
That was Lotto?
As Lotto and Sexy Red on that remix, bro.
Well, she was on a remix for Sexy. But this is my thing about
turn that shit
the
on.
Glorrillas and the Sexy Reds. It don't matter to me. I don't care about it, right? I sound stuffy as hell, but whatever. I don't care. It's stupid. Like what they doing, they whole genre, I don't even know what it's called. It's stupid. It's very stupid. It's not going to last long.
It's ratchet rap, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, that's what I would refer to.
But this is the thing about it, right? And
I'm
I
not
seen
saying
a
that
post,
simply because they're
and
black
I'm gonna
women.
reference some of the stuff that I seen. Bro, we just not on that,
Yeah.
but we haven't also came to grasp that we old.
Yeah. I mean, that's very true. Like, and that was exactly what I explained to them is at their age, specifically my oldest, she's a junior. So putting myself in my junior years of high school,
You would have loved it.
crunk music.
You would have loved it.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
You would've
crunk
loved it.
music was what was there my junior year, bro.
You would have loved it.
And to us, that shit was the hardest shit out.
You would have loved that, bro. We listened to some stupid. Think about the Laffy Taffy, hit it. We listened to some ignorant shit. Superman and all that what be who?
Nah, y'all by yourselves. Well, I'm by myself.
So you didn't listen to that?
No, ask him. I didn't.
What were you listening to?
No, okay.
I mean, if I heard
But
it,
there's a
yes,
difference
but it was
between-
never me like going to say.
Did
hey,
you go
put
to
that
school
on.
dances? Did you go to school dances?
Not really.
Damn.
Neither one of us.
Nah, bro.
We went to prom. That's it.
Prom. I might have went to homecoming once. That's about it. No, this has been me all my life, bro. I be chilling. When I say I be chilling, I be chilling. Call it what you want, bro.
These
but I be-
motherfuckers didn't do nothing.
I be
No wonder
chilling.
y'all don't relate.
But but
chilling.
I did get in trouble a little bit too much for my mom to trust me to go to those dances too, though.
Yeah. And I'm disappointed in Dennis. I'm disappointed in Dennis, bro,
Why?
because you left out one for sure, but two right from the city. Who be rapping?
Ken the Man.
She be rapping. That was the possible.
What are you talking about?
Ken the Man.
No, that's not who we talking about.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Think about it. Just think about it. She's like huge.
He said Megan.
I did say Megan.
Oh, you said Megan?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you say
Man,
Megan.
come on, bro.
I was
You
about to
said
say,
Megan.
Come on.
Yeah, it's Lotto. I don't know. It might be 1A and 1B with Lotto and Megan. Megan be rapping.
She do.
Y'all crazy.
That's why I was surprised he didn't have her higher.
Man,
but
Megan be rapping.
I don't listen to Megan like that, bro.
I didn't give my
And-
opinion. 'cause I don't listen to
and-
none of them.
To be very clear, what I know from Lotto is what I see on social media. Like them raps are what I know.
Me too.
I be into that
And I
shit.
just know she
hey,
be rapping.
shout out Meg. Shout out Ken the Man Kenan. You want to come holler at us? Come holler at us. Because
I
I
seen you
know
at your
you.
show
I know you in the
at
city. I
Rockfest.
know you accessible. But yeah, Ken be rapping too.
I do a little something. Appreciate it.
No, not you. Ken the Man
Uh,
be rapping.
Mm.
She like that. You know her? You don't know Ken the Man?
I know who she is. She was at Rockfest when,
So
when
was, yeah.
they did that. Shout out to CCN. But she was up there. She was their headliner.
Have y'all caught some of the new drops?
No.
No, I'm not them. I'm just saying new music.
No.
Y'all haven't listened to
Oh.
the Raw Wave?
So, all right. I can't get into Rod Wave, bro. The first album was cool to me.
Okay.
But after that, I don't know what
I don't
it
even
is
know why I
either,
asked
bro.
that question. I know Ken ain't listen to that shit.
Nah,
I didn't get
damn well he did.
honestly, I didn't get to.
Surprised he heard new Drake. We'll get to that.
As far as Raw Wave, I forgot that he dropped because I like to listen to music in the car. If
Yeah.
I'm not in the car, I'm probably not gonna listen to it.
Yeah, you get the best sense of what it actually is
In the
and
car.
how it makes you feel in
Yeah,
the car.
so I was going back and forth with the Diddy, and I tried listening to Cleo Soul too, but I don't think it was. It didn't sound bad. I wasn't in the right mood for it.
So,
Yeah, that wasn't-
before you keep going, anybody that's trying to get into Cleo Soul, right? Listen to her group. It's called Salt, SAULT. They haven't put out anything new in a while, but that's probably where you should start if you're gonna go down the rabbit hole of Cleo Soul.
What genre of music is Cleo
Very
Soul?
like it would
like
remind you of
neo-soul,
like
ain't it?
some
You said Neo?
Snow Allegra,
Neo soul, that type of
Janae, that type
Janae
of
and
vibe.
Nicole?
Yeah, that type of vibe. Old Janae. I guess
That's
that
Cleo
it's-
Soul? That's not
No,
R&B?
no. Yes, it's R&B, but it's that genre of R&B.
Okay. Might like it. I don't know.
You probably wouldn't listen to it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. It just don't sound like
You don't listen to Snow Allegra either, huh?
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, so you probably wouldn't listen to it, bro.
But I think you let me hear a track,
I definitely have.
and I think I liked it.
But yeah, like I said, matter of fact, I'll send y'all the record from Salt that will kind of like
Okay.
put you on or whatever.
Y'all catch the Diddy album?
Diddy album's hard, bro. I really appreciated the Diddy album. It was sent to me. I wasn't going to give it any spins. I put it on yesterday when I ran, and the standout feature in that album has to be Jazzy, bro. Jozzzy. She
And
kills
I
it,
didn't listen to that record on purpose because I want to accidentally hear it.
bruh.
Because y'all was giving it so much praise.
Bruh.
So I'm like, I want to
But
accidentally
we
hear
were
it.
talking about two different songs.
songs.
That's the thing.
She's
that's
on
the thing.
two?
I think she's on 3. She's on the interlude too. But
I want to accidentally hear, the song y'all talking about, though.
But the song that I sent, I think it's called "It Belongs to You," something like that, right?
yeah.
How it starts when she starts singing. What does that remind you of?
I have to listen to it again. Like I said, I didn't get to sit with the entire album like a full play. I was just like skipping all through it because it's either taking a phone call or I got to my destination before, kids.
But
and
Diddy-
chores.
Bro, I be
Diddy
listening to
has
music
this-
all day.
Huh?
I be listening to music all day. I don't give a fuck if
Yeah,
if
I'm
my,
all-
if
whatever
my
I'm
wife
doing,
and kids
listening.
trying to talk to me. I'm still listening to music.
I can't.
Diddy has this distinct advantage, bro, because he owns like 80 to 85% of the nostalgia records that we love.
Yeah,
So whenever you hear a Diddy record or a Diddy produced record or just Diddy produced sounds, it always take you there. Like what's the name of the song that I told you I was like, it's crazy. What I say, is it Stay Part 1?
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
something
what
like
it was.
that.
Bro, with Jeremiah?
Yeah. I heard it on the way here. I was listening to it on the way here.
What
It
you
is
think?
nice. It's nice. That's hard.
Bro, crazy. It's
Ain't it
bro,
like it's like a is it an old 112 sample?
you know what? I was Duce and Diddy. I wasn't thinking about sound. I was just feeling the music.
He lit, by the way.
Hey, Duce and Diddy. I was feeling the music and bro, I was like, this. Bro, I put it on repeat like 3 times. Song slap. Did you hear it?
Yeah. So and
Slap.
I think what people don't realize is a Jeremiah feature is a cheat code.
It is a cheat code.
It's a cheat code.
But yeah, I think that Jeremiah is a cheat code, bro.
Definitely.
I mean,
100%.
same when we think about rap. Wayne's a cheat code.
I don't agree no more.
Wayne, bro, you are bugging.
Tripping, bro.
I don't agree no more.
This has been episode 31.
But look,
We out.
Wayne, okay, you have to say Wayne was a cheat code.
Still is, bro.
Bro.
Still is.
Okay.
You ain't listen to that one I sent, huh?
I didn't. I didn't.
know.
And that's my
That's
fault. But listen, okay, let's
Oh, you
put-
was busy this weekend. It was cool.
I was. I had a lot going
Nah,
on.
that ain't cool. Fuck that. We got a podcast to do, bro.
But this is what I want y'all to put into perspective. I get on your feature, Turner. What Drake said? I get what he said.
It turned into his song, paraphrasing. That's
Bro.
what it says, shit like that.
Wayne don't have that no more.
What have you heard that Wayne didn't come through on? I'm just curious because there has
There
to be
was a-
something there that makes you feel like
There
Wayne
was
is
a
not
period.
there.
No, listen. That was
and
a,
I hope y'all kill him in the fucking comments.
that
too.
was a period of time.
pissed
They
you
not.
off?
They not because they agree. They know. there was a period of time where Wayne was weird to people. It's hard for us to realize it, but when you scale back and you look at it, You like
When?
no?
What you mean by weird?
Skateboard Wayne?
What do you mean by that?
what,
It
what-
what I
do you
mean
mean
by
by that?
weird is what he was giving to us. People was like, no, not that one. And then he come back and it be okay. And you're like, okay. I hear glimpses of old Wayne, and then he give us something else, and it's like
But you,
I can't reference exact tracks, but I know what I'm talking about.
so you expect for him to be great at the same level in the same amount of quantity for all these years, and like never have a low point or a drop off?
Jay-Z never dropped off.
But Jay-Z also don't put out a whole lot of music.
Him and Wayne put out the exact same volume.
No way, bro.
Oh my God.
No
Wayne,
way.
hold on.
No.
Wayne,
You talking about from 03, 02
talking
until
recently.
now?
Wayne just started back, like pumping music out. It ain't even regular at this point. Like he ain't pumping music out on the regular, but he just started pumping music out where it's like, oh, I just heard a Wayne track. It's another one?
Yeah.
Cool.
And
He
all
just
you got
started back
from
doing
Jay-Z
that.
is God did.
But the
Differentiate something,
consistency of which Jay-Z has had over the years, there has never been this.
But when you're referring to Jay, you're referring to Jay as him being the artist putting out the record. What we're talking about right now is Wayne being a feature artist.
That's literally all Jay-Z has been for a number of years.
Oh, with this dude, bro.
Hold on, wait. Because don't make...
I don't know.
What is God did, bro? What fucking Jay-Z feature is he talking about?
So wait.
Ain't none.
Tell me...
Which I'd argue that Wayne might have a better verse on God.
A lot of people say that. I'm not saying it, but a lot
Never.
of people say that. I'm not saying
Never.
it, but a lot of people say
But
that.
tell me the last body of work that Jay-Z put out.
The Carters?
What was the last body of work?
The Carters.
The Carters.
Or was it 444?
I don't know which one came first. Okay. How long ago was that?
2018?
We're in
17,
20,
18?
We're in 23.
Yeah.
I don't understand where you're going with this.
I don't know where you're going with it either.
Because you just said, no, the argument was, I said Jay-Z has been a featured artist. Like, he's been on features. He hasn't
What features?
Bro, the DJ Khaled features.
Okay.
It's only one.
He does you got it. You know.
Okay, he
do-
got
That's
more
what
than
I'm
one.
asking. Like,
He got
that's
more,
what I'm
bro.
trying to think of what
I
you're.
can give you
we're-
three.
we're-
And I
He
think
got
it's only
features,
three.
bro.
It's only three.
He got features.
He's
bro.
done Khaled twice and Drake once. That's it.
He got more than that.
Where they at? 'Cause I would love to hear him.
But listen, y'all are falling into what I'm talking about, right? We've said, what are we talking about? Jay-Z over the years has whatever you hear him on, whenever you hear him, same as Andre 3 Stacks, the level is out of this roof. Wayne, on the other hand, although recently he's put out more music, when Wayne was like on what Jay-Z and Andre 3 Stacks was doing, not doing a whole bunch of body of works, just popping out on people features here and there, the consistency wasn't there, bro.
I don't like when you get into this mode where you're just trying to argue, bro. Because,
No,
like,
I'm not arguing.
I don't think that you're right.
It's okay that you know that, but that's what podcasts are about. That's okay. But I'm
trying to
telling
hear you out first.
But I'm telling you,
Let's see.
there will be people that will agree with me and say, yes, when Wayne wasn't putting out bodies of work, when Wayne wasn't back touring like is now doing, when Wayne was just popping out here and there on songs or being a feature here and there, it wasn't fire. Like, it wasn't crazy work.
I mean, I
know you can agree.
No, I can see that. But,
I know
but
you
for
can.
I mean, but like that's back to my point of you expect for somebody to just bat 1,000 at all times.
But this is what I'm saying, bro.
I will ask the same question. What Wayne feature have you heard
I'm
that
telling
he
you,
was
just talking about
I've
features, so,
always,
yeah.
I just said it. I cannot pinpoint exact songs.
Maybe we-
I don't remember
we gonna
exact.
have to backtrack.
But
Because you're just trying to
lets
argue.
you know. When do you forget a Wayne verse?
Nah, I've forgotten some Wayne.
Ah, bro, there was a
forgot
stretch
some
of
Jay
time where it
verses.
was like everything was hidden for Wayne. right?
Because he was the hottest.
He was the hot. Everything was on point. But what I'm saying is, when Jay-Z pop out, when Stacks pop out, shit stop.
Wait, I just sent y'all a Wayne feature. He was on Dame album. Did you listen to that?
I didn't listen to it, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he's just trying to argue.
I'm not trying to argue. Bro, we are talking. I'm not trying to argue.
Hey, man, I don't know.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I promise you.
I was just about to say, when Ken sends new music, bro, maybe you're supposed to listen. Maybe you know this motherfucker don't listen to
the reason I don't listen right away to shit Ken sends
is me.
Because I don't know if that shit is new or from 2020.
It's me. I get it. It's me.
You feel me?
Sorry,
is that fair?
Yeah, it's me.
That's fair? That's fair?
I'm a whole ass nigga.
No, my hand is here for a hand clap. I don't know.
I don't know.
But, so, circling back. Okay, all around Diddy, I think, great album. Diddy being a music maker that he is, bro, I was very confident that the album was going to be tough.
Genius.
There's one record on there that I did not like, and it made me feel like the album that he put out during the Danity Kane time. What album was that?
I was trying to be serious. But when you said Danity Kane.
Well, yeah, like in that same era or whatever. It was like Last Train to Paris or whatever.
That was terrible.
There's a song on there on this new album with Dawn. I did not like it.
Oh, he got a song with Dawn?
Yeah.
She was on the whole singing though.
Like, I didn't like it, bro.
That's dope. I haven't.
I can appreciate the fact that she's on the album, stuff like that. That's all cool. Good. The record wasn't for me.
Oh,
I haven't listened to the album in its entirety, but what I've heard, Chef's Kiss.
Yeah. What else dropped?
Chef's Kiss. Let me ask y'all this. Did y'all hear Justin Bieber on the SZA?
I was just about to go into this, right? So I
keep forgetting to listen
really,
to it.
Really.
It was Bieber?
Really
Bieber.
Okay, because I first saw Justin and I just immediately
Timberlake.
I really appreciated the
acoustic.
It's Snooze acoustic version with Justin Bieber.
Hey.
Bruh,
Let me tell you the impact.
I got a funny story.
Go ahead.
That I heard from another podcast.
Wait, what you got?
Y'all know Justin Bieber got baptized in Kenyon Martin's tub?
That's weird.
That's crazy, right?
That's weird.
That's crazy.
Why?
He said he was going through some stuff, and it's when Kenyon Martin was playing in New York.
It's when he was going to Hillsong Church, I believe is what it was called.
Yeah, he was going to a church. He tried to go to the church to get baptized. Church was closed. Pulled up on Kenyon Martin. Kenyon Martin was like, "Yeah, I got you, bro. Like, what's going on?" You know, he was like, "Man, I going through stuff," and so they called her. He wanted to reach out to his pastor. He didn't answer. Kenyon Martin was like, "Man, I gotta. I call up somebody for you." The dude came, and they was trying to. Kenyon Martin was like, "Man, we can go to the gym. We can do it there. You know, all you need is a pastor, anoint the water." He was like. He called up the dude at the gym. The gym wasn't there, and then the pastor was like, "Man, Kenny, you a big dude. I'm pretty sure you got a big tub." And he was like, "I do." So they went there and he baptized him in the tub.
That's crazy.
Hey, however the Lord can reach you, it is what it is.
Yeah, for real. But that's just a wild story, though.
That is
a late night getting baptized in Kenyon Martin's tub is crazy.
Just the back and forth on how we're gonna get to Kenyon Martin's tub. It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no, the gym ain't open.
Right.
Oh, the pastor ain't available.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a pastor for you, my boy.
Yeah, he called
you
somebody
do?
up.
Oh, he said we can. Oh, nah. Hey, Ken, you got a tub?
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That just sound like, hey, I'm gonna baptize Justin Bieber by any means. I don't give a damn what's going on.
Yeah.
Find me a way to baptize Justin Bieber. I need people to know I baptized Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Make him a believer.
That's
That's
fucking crazy. You stupid.
But yeah, the track,
You stupid.
so hard. I really appreciated it. Good music. There's another song that came out that I need to
While you
see.
looking for that,
Don't
I
go
just
into
want
the other one yet.
I just want to say, let me put it into perspective, and I know you haven't heard it, Ken. Let me put it into perspective. You said it before I did.
Oh.
You said I haven't got it. I heard that I need to listen to the.
I thought you was talking about another song.
No, I'm talking about the Sister Acoustic with Justin Bieber.
Okay, my fault.
let me put into perspective of how good this track is. I had a truck full of 13-year-old boys. I hadn't heard it. It came on through the playlist I was listening to on Apple Music. They were singing the track at the top of their lungs. And when Bieber came on, this was the reaction. I no lie. Oh! Yo, that's Justin Bieber. He on that with SZA. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? But that just put it into perspective for me like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And Bieber was on that motherfucker singing.
Yeah.
Did she have a new verse?
No.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, she sung it again
Okay.
in acoustic.
Got you.
But she didn't put any extra, she just sung it. But Bieber, bro, you don't appreciate, a lot of us in our culture, we don't appreciate Bieber because he really don't do like.
Who don't?
No, I'm saying until he steps into our world. When Bieber steps back into our world is what I'm saying.
Let me tell you, Justin Bieber is on one of my favorite records of all time, bro. And before it is Justin Bieber, it's called Monster. I'm trying to remember who the guy is on it.
Bro, listen. Justin Bieber has probably one of the best voices.
Shawn Mendes. It's Justin Bieber and Shawn Mendes. Monster. Go look it up. Listen to it, bro. Has to be one of my favorite records of all time.
Has an amazing. You know how people talk about how great of a voice Jasmine Sullivan is, but she's not one of the biggest artists in the world. But Justin Bieber is one of the biggest artists in the world.
Oh, by the way, Jasmine Sullivan 8 on Diddy's album too.
I didn't get to that track yet.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to get back in the truck and listen to the rest of it. But Justin Bieber has an amazing voice. He can, bro, there's so much he can do with his voice.
Yep.
Up, down, in, out. Like, bro, is like that. When you listen, you're going to be like, yeah, he like that.
Other new music that came out, there's a record called Somebody. It's by, I believe it's pronounced Tisha. Ellie Goulding. Any of y'all that know music and you know Ellie Goulding, you know it's a good one. And somebody named Gregory Porter. That one was hard. It goes really well with the new Drake song right after, because that's how I actually heard it, is playing that one and then going into it. Couple more songs I need to really touch on while we're talking about this. Dientes by J Balvin, Usher, and DJ Khaled, bro, is hard. It's hard. And Teddy Swims.
I've never listened to a J Balvin album.
Bruh, you should check it out. I mean, you don't know what he's saying?
No.
But that whole jam. And the last one is Lose Control by Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims. Let me play a little bit of this.
Teddy Swims, I know that name. White guy?
Yeah.
Beard?
Singing.
Yeah, he be singing.
Singing.
I know him. Yeah. I know him.
Okay, it ain't loading, but.
He be singing. Yeah.
All right, let me stop. But yeah.
That guy be singing.
So.
He be singing.
That was all the new music on my radar, at least. And
how y'all feel
too.
about the Drake and SZA track? You heard that one, Ken?
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard that one?
Of course.
How y'all feel about that track?
I will say it's not what I was thinking it was gonna sound like.
Yeah.
I was expecting the build up for this next album to be a little bit more.
And this fool still ain't
rapping,
dropped the album.
but I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I do like the sound. I'm really interested to see how the album is gonna sound.
I hope it don't sound all like that though.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
I don't want it to sound.
I wouldn't be
all
mad
I'd
at
be
it, man.
pissed.
But
Because he's still talking about dog shit on there.
But that's
But this was my problem with that track, and it's a decent track. I don't have to skip Drake track, but it's also I'm not gonna be going back to a Drake track a lot of times. This is what I didn't like about the track. It was almost as if like, the best Drake tracks is when he feeds off of artists and artists feed off of him. He just passed it to her, let her do her thing, and then he got back on there and finished it off. It was kind of like, what's it called? Slime. But I'm going to let SZA tell you how I slime you out. And then she did her part. I don't like that when Drake do those type of songs. Because it's just like, it felt through together.
Yeah.
It felt really quick. It felt like people not going to expect a SZA and Drake track. Let's do a SZA and Drake track. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't expect it.
Right. Like, that's how it felt to me. But when you hear SZA and Drake, you see fireworks. You like, oh, this about to be. I didn't get that.
Yeah, especially with all the social media posts lately from SZA's last feature on Travis's. Like, oh, they've been going back and forth since 2013, 2014.
SZA fire too.
But think about this too. If SZA's on this record, there's a potential that there's going to be a SZA interlude on this album. That
could be fire. I didn't think about that.
Georgia's interlude was fucking fire. Summer's interlude was fucking fire.
If SZA has an interlude,
yeah, like
what you think? A minute and 32 minutes?
I don't even need that.
That's what makes you think that just because she was on.
Yeah, because like
that's
there's
a good
always
observation, though.
There's always an interlude, and it's usually somebody who's featured on the album, and of course there's a timestamp.
Georgia had a song with Drake besides
Georgia's interlude. Yeah.
Besides that, I've heard Georgia's interlude. I love it, but I'm saying like,
hold on.
But where else is she at on that album? Is what I'm saying.
Hold on, motherfuckers! Stop checking me right now. Let me make sure that I'm speaking right.
Who are you talking about?
Because he's saying because she did an interlude.
Isn't it Teenage?
Who did an interlude? Teenage Fever?
Teenage Fever.
Who's
That's
on
Georgia,
that?
isn't it?
Who?
Georgia Smith. That's not Georgia?
No, Georgia did like. I don't even
She
think
just
Drake.
had an interlude. That's it.
I don't think Drake was even on the interlude. It was just her.
Hold on.
And it was
No,
dope.
he's on there.
Oh yeah, you're right. And it was fire.
It was.
Did you type in Drake in Georgia?
Yeah, well, my shit's low.
Let me see if mine will.
Slow.
But I
Bro,
think the
that
song
need to go.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to update my shit.
Upgrade what?
My phone. Upgrade my phone.
Oh.
My shit terrible. But as far as the song go, I liked it, but I'm on the same wavelength as you. Like, considering the name of the album is called For All My Dogs, and yeah, that's tough.
But yeah.
Crazy.
What song is that?
That's the interlude.
Okay, but
Georgia interlude.
Is she on the album?
Yeah.
No,
talking
I'm
about
saying
another
like,
song besides that.
Oh, I think she was, bro. Get It Together. This one.
Oh, this is the very next song.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed to SZA being on the interlude. Let her talk her shit on there real quick.
Yeah.
But I think what he might do, if he's going on that path with that type of sound, that he might even, because the album is called For All My Dogs, and clearly when the song came on, he started talking his shit, right? Mm-hmm. You know, he's an asshole, bro. He might just do the whole album like that, talking shit about women, knowing that they're gonna listen to it anyway.
I feel like he's gonna name drop. He gonna tell some stories about some shit he been, bro. When you think about it, think about Drake, bro. Drake is the biggest male artist right now in the world. Y'all got any?
Who's finna be a?
No, I'm asking like, is that? It was a dead silence. Like y'all had somebody else in mind.
Seeing where the point was going.
I'm already banned from Brooklyn, bro.
So I was saying that to say
you can't come to Toronto next.
When Drake goes into that scumbag bag,
please,
his scumbag bag be treacherous.
Treacherous twins,
bro. The names that he be like. Madonna. This nigga was fucking Madonna. Yeah. When we found it out, we was like, why are you fucking Madonna, bro?
I was just about to think that.
But you know why he's doing it?
For somebody else, but
you know why? You know why Drake is fucking Madonna?
Because it's Madonna.
Because it's Madonna and he's Drake. Yeah. He has access to it. That's the craziest comeback
I hear
shit
it too. And then
that
be
you
like,
can do.
like a virgin.
Madonna probably
Touch
65.
for the very first time. Y'all don't know no
But
Madonna songs, do
people,
y'all?
but what didn't you hear about that whole situation when it was going on? That it was nasty. That was disgusting of Drake.
I'm keeping it to myself.
But nobody said it was disgusting. Because
fuck
it's
that.
Drake.
If I had access to Madonna, I still wouldn't do it, bro.
I wouldn't, bro. Did y'all see how she was looking during the time Drake was popping her?
She's like a meth head.
It was terrible. But he was doing it because he's Drake.
She looked like a cigarette filter.
And that
You stupid.
and that lets me further know that he probably would have did Whitney.
Oh, come
God
on,
bless
bro.
the dead.
Come on.
So,
He definitely would have hit Whitney.
speaking of
Bobby would have whooped him. Huh?
let's say now that we're back on the women artists coming off of this SZA record or Drake and SZA record, who is in that top 3 to 5 of women artists right now that you just absolutely go to?
R&B.
Yeah.
Me? Summer's big for me, bro. Summer Walker, I'm on that. SZA. on
Summer
that.
over SZA or
No. I'm not putting this is in no particular order. I ain't gonna even do that.
Nah.
Nah. You ain't gonna bait me into
yeah,
that.
but this
Because it's two different vibes.
I was just about to say, like, I cannot, I can't, bro. I don't know who to put
Yeah.
there because Session 32 is untouched.
Yeah, it's
When you talk about a real acoustic record,
bro.
there's nothing that comes close to Session 32 like that.
Who is that?
bro. Summer Walker.
See, this is why.
Do way you-
I don't listen to someone.
Why not?
I just don't.
Summer.
hate Kim.
Hey, but this is what I'll say about
I hate
Summer
Kim.
Walker. Yeah,
I need you to
she
play
makes.
for me.
Yeah, she makes her best music after she's gone through trauma.
Mhm.
But
When did that
she's
come out?
such a great artist, bro.
When did that come out?
Session
2018?
32, it had to be. It was years ago. Yeah.
That's her first. It's just a song. Oh, that's why. I hear that. You don't get us flagged.
I wish I wasn't stopped up. I'll show y'all these vocals.
Bruh.
All right, but I think if I instantly anything Jasmine Sullivan, I'm playing it.
Yeah. Jasmine.
Her,
Her.
of course,
her.
Beyonce, bro.
Somebody
that
said-
should have to be named.
Somebody said Focus should have been a gospel record.
Focus on you.
Who did I say? Jasmine, her,
Said Jasmine,
SZA,
SZA.
Janae.
You know what's crazy? I don't know a lot of Janae's catalog. That's on me. I just like Summer for you. I've never gotten into the Janae bag.
You never heard Pussy Fairy?
Yeah, but the popular tracks I know.
I like
But you don't know an artist until you know the songs that other people don't know. When you-
Surrender.
Surrender. I'd probably have to hear it. Because when I hear Surrender, I think of the 90s group. But Janae, I got to get into Janae. But the ones you said, Summer, SZA, Jasmine. I gotta name them for me to know them.
Bruh, for me,
Yeah, talk.
He finna name some off the wall shit.
nah. Georgia Smith is probably my favorite out of that bunch because hers isn't just regular R&B. She also does like. Remember how More Life sounded?
More
Like
life.
that UK. It's not called house music. They refer to it as garage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that style of music that she does is super dope to me. After her, I am gonna go Summer. Summer Walker is after her. Then SZA. Jasmine sings better than all of them.
Yeah.
But Jasmine's fourth to me. And ooh.
It's all about the kind of music you make, though. And just to be honest,
Cleo Soul might be 5 for me. Before Janae, my bad. But yeah.
and what's crazy about what we're talking about with the women artists and the R&B, either we don't know or there just isn't a lot.
Yeah.
Like there used to be a plethora of R&B women just out here, and we may not know a lot of them.
Yeah.
That's just us being uneducated.
You know who makes good music, but we probably look over them, like you said, K. Michelle.
Maybe there's a
for me.
K. Michelle.
Yeah, I mean,
And she can sing, too.
Yeah,
definitely
there's a
makes
K.
good music.
Michelle group out there that's die hard about her.
Melanie Fiona made good music. I don't
She
know why
did
she,
make-
she had
Fiona
a
is-
kid.
What's
Just
the
like-
one-
But I mean, she just didn't produce enough music.
Bro, the one album, what's this chick's name? Jacquees stole her, so not stole, but
Oh, how the fuck did I forget
Yes.
her? No, how the fuck did I not include her
I don't know.
in there,
I
bro?
said it, but I don't know how you didn't say
you
it.
said it. What's her name?
I said her.
Not her. He not talking about. He talking. Can't think of her name.
And Ella fucking
Ella
May,
May,
bro.
yes, bro. Yes, gorgeous and can fucking blow.
You melted in your seat
That
like
nigga
you was
melted.
gonna, like you was gonna, like you had a chance, like she was gonna let you hit or something.
Ella
Hey.
May. Ella May.
Bro,
If you
that
watch this-
album-
Hold on, wait.
Oh, that's the
Go
one
ahead.
where she had a little. She spoke
Hey.
after every song.
Wait. Ella May, I'm sorry. All right. I apologize.
You know who had the? But bring the camera here. This is my camera.
He left you completely out.
This is my camera.
He left you completely out. Don't even
Who found you?
They
listen to
both
him.
forgot about you.
Who found you? I was
Hella
here for
fucking-
you.
At least
Hey,
I'm
oh,
honest.
He would have
speaking-
never known.
Speaking of, so Ella May and Georgia are both UK,
Yeah.
right? There's another up and coming one. I don't know if it is pronounced Elhay or LJ. ELJAE.
Nice.
Hard. Super tough.
As a guy too, I think I sent y'all a TikTok from him. As a guy coming from the UK, can blow his ass off.
Whoa.
Hey, say what you want. I am mature in my sexuality.
No. It's just a crazy way to phrase it.
He can sing, bro. He can sing.
Nah, I mean, bro, like, I know we spent a lot of time arguing about rap a couple episodes ago, but when
Yeah.
it comes to R&B, bro, like, there's so much untouched music out there that people have no clue it's out there. You got artists like Coltrane, spelled COL3TRANE, Reggie Becton, Too Smooth. I mean, there's so many, like, really dope artists out there, bro. And if y'all want to hear some, hit me up. Send you a fire ass playlist. It's about 4 hours worth of music on there. But I just really enjoy R&B music, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
In other news, did y'all see the news about our cousins? Our cousins, man. You too. You part of the congregation. You seen the news about our cousins?
What cousin?
this is what happens when we don't prep
Just
for an
breathe.
episode, by the way.
It's tough for me to even say this right now, bro.
Some Africans?
Tiana Taylor. and
Oh yeah.
Iman
Oh
Shumpert.
my God, bro. I don't look.
That's
They're
separated.
my siblings. But there's still hope. Separation don't mean divorce.
In that world, bro, it's over.
Don't say that.
Oh
say that.
God, our
Because we don't know the basis.
And she did come out with a statement today. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. I read it.
Because there's
all.
been a lot of allegations on
With tears in my
why
eyes.
they've separated. And she was like, see, this is why we keep y'all ass out of the chat.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't none of that through the whole time me and Shump was together. We ain't play that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't bring that over here. So kudos to Tiana for clearing that man's name. It wasn't no infidelity. But just to, bro, that was one of the one. They wasn't glorified like a Beyonce and Jay-Z. They wasn't a huge power couple like per se, like people be saying. But they was just fire.
You can just see the love, and
You know what I'm saying?
they click very well. They mesh very well.
So to see them separate, I don't even see like why or how.
It's because they was just like regular rich people. I think that's what it was. Like they was very down to earth. You know what I mean? So it was very relatable. That's
think-
why people gravitated to their relationships. So
But I'm
much.
saying the separation. What y'all think could have caused that?
I don't know. Like,
It's all
and
speculation at this point.
That's the hard part for when you're in that world, right? Of there's a lot of eyes on you, bro. We don't know what was going on, and it might not be something like
Major.
super, off the wall. Or, oh, this person cheated, that person did this. Like it might just be, hey, we not vibing no more.
I think it
You know
could
what
have
I'm
been
saying? So,
like.
it could be a bunch of different things, bro. And
I think it can be like it's just they might not have all the time for each other like before, right? Because at first, she was taking a back seat to his career.
And then
He's
he
not in the
started
league no
taking
more.
one to hers.
Yeah, he's taking a back seat now. He's doing a podcast that is growing and picking up traction. I'm seeing him on visiting other people's shows.
Bro, do
She's
podcasts
doing-
all over the world.
he's
Yeah,
almost as good as us.
Nah, that boy cold, boy.
He cold.
He cold.
He
He's
nice
almost
with
as
it.
good as
And
us.
then he even got NBA stories that that
And what's nice about Eman, I don't mean to cut you off, Ken. What's nice about Eman, bro, not a lot of people can transition the way he did. He never really retired from the NBA. He still was trying to hoop.
he still is working out.
He's still working out trying to hoop. But because he's such a good storyteller, because he's such a basketball mind, because his personality is so like conjuring, he just wins. You know what I'm saying? Like people just take to him. So but Tiana,
She just
the same
and
characteristics.
that's why I was going with like she's doing videography now. That's
She's
not
doing a lot of choreography.
choreography. Thank you.
She hasn't dropped
Choreography.
music in a while. And
She's not no
we
more.
we just talked
These
about
motherfuckers can't speak.
What'd you say?
I could speak. I just used the wrong word. He can't speak.
What happened?
You said conjuring, and I said videography.
Y'all know what conjure mean? No, you don't.
Use it. Use it
I
in
don't know if it's a
definition
word.
for me.
Huh?
Use it.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if it's a word.
That's a word,
Fucking
bro.
with you, I don't know.
You mean conjuring?
Conjuring, bro. That's a word, bro.
All right,
You don't
man.
even-
What was the one word he just knew?
Right.
Compromise.
But
Y'all don't even know what that mean, bro. And y'all trying to correct me on the pronunciation of it.
You almost fucked up pronunciation.
No, I didn't.
Oh
you
man.
looking it up?
I'm finna tell you the exact
You are-
definition of what it
You
means.
spell it right.
It's a movie.
Exactly. Conjuring.
No, bro, that's not how you pronounce that. Anyway, that's not how you pronounce it, bro.
Hey, yesterday was Mexican Independence Day. I don't know what that really means, but shout out to Mexico.
The performance of
Mexican
tricks,
Independence Day.
which are seemingly magical, typically involving sleight of hand.
Oh, I mean, it's a word, but did you use it correctly?
I said,
Okay, I trust you, bro.
okay,
All
yeah.
right.
And look, pronounce that.
Conjuring.
Conjuring.
Okay, what did I say?
Conjuring.
No, bro, it don't matter. Like y'all trying to make it. Y'all trying to make it like it was, bro. That word is correct. You're jealous because you didn't even know that word.
Yes, I
No,
did.
you didn't.
I
You thought it
knew
was a
it was.
movie.
No, I knew it. It is a movie.
But
I think it's 3 points to it.
Dennis, were you talking about this?
I was just saying,
Yeah,
shout out
Mexico.
to Mexico, Mexican
Nah, but
Independence Day.
what were we
today.
even talking about before y'all try to correct me?
Tiana
And y'all
Taylor.
didn't-
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
I got
like,
cut
yeah,
off
Yeah,
twice.
you
she's
just never
she's
know.
one and the same.
Yeah.
I got cut off twice, but yeah.
I don't know where we were.
We
going.
we don't know.
Bruh,
It's
let me
all
tell you.
opinionated.
Let me tell you something. There's some times where we go full on out preparing for this podcast, right? We be topic this, topic that, getting, focus groups together, stuff like that, getting feedback from other people. Today ain't one of them episodes.
But
It
I can
was-
appreciate episodes like this.
Oh yeah, it's a freestyle,
Just
man.
sit back,
It's a freestyle.
relax, whatever come to
Just
mind.
shooting the shit.
Talk about it.
I mean, and
That's
and
what it was supposed to be based off
like,
of anyway. We
that's
just
what-
come in and
what-
shoot the shit.
The plan was when we first started this, man. It was just come in and talk.
I literally just
Is
said
there anything in particular that y'all would like to discuss or get off your chest
Yeah.
that y'all been going through?
Well, not me per se, but I did have a thought this week that, when I was in my darkest moments in some of the earlier episodes that we've shot, we did speak a lot about men's mental health and things like this. And I guess because I've been in a really good space lately that I haven't necessarily brought it up. But again, like, fellas, you ain't alone, bro. Like, we all go through some shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, like, if y'all need to talk, bro, like, hit me. I'm here. We all go through something. I ain't one to judge because I don't want nobody judging me.
100%.
But yeah, I don't know why, but it's been like really on my heart, bro. Like, this past week, like, motherfuckers be going through stuff, bro.
And
like I said, we ain't talked about it, but you know,
Yeah.
definitely something to mention.
I think that a lot of people right now, in particular, in this exact day and age, time frame, this year, this month, these past months, I think a lot of people are going through a lot. And it's getting harder for people to express it because of how good they probably previously was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a point in between around 17 and 20, talking about the year, where people were doing exceptionally well. It might not be true for some, but during that period, a lot of people was doing well.
Yeah.
And it's been so hard for a lot of people lately, man. I've literally, and I don't want to, but I've literally had to just ignore people. I feel, it makes me feel a way. I feel shitty about it, but I just can't extend my hand, bro.
But
most I can do is have a conversation.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. And that's the part that people fail to realize, bro. It is okay to be selfish sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
And and for the definition of the word, being selfish and protecting your energy and your peace, bro, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
Like, protect yourself, because if you don't protect yourself, you can't protect nobody else, dog.
100%.
So you have to take care of yourself, man. You have to. And energy is it can be draining, it can be fulfilling, it can be all of that, bro. So you have to be very careful with your energy, man. Very careful.
I think that yeah, to your point, for sure, all of that, 100%. But I just think it's more so for me, in particular, personally, that I extended so much, that I reached out so much, that I pulled people up so much. In the midst of it, it was like I stayed stagnant. Like, I was never able to grow. I was never able to do a lot of the things that, you know, I really wanted to do. So I felt like I had to just cut those ropes. I had to just cut those extension cords. I had to just, you know, put my hands in my pockets. And it was a couple of ways that this could have went. You know, I could have told people, hey, nah, I don't have it, or just have it and not respond. And I chose the latter. Like, figure it out some other way.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it. Figure it out some other way. I still love you. I still care about you. I'm still here for you. I'm just not here for you in that way anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to unplug, reset, and recharge.
Have to.
You have to. If you don't, you ain't gonna have no battery life.
And you know, to that point, I would do that often. I would unplug, recharge, but I would do it so that I would have the hands to extend. You know what I'm saying? I never did it to further myself or put myself and my loved ones and my inner circle in a position to go forth. I always did it so that my hands, when called upon, would be full.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And recently I just decided, nah, bro, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I still get the calls, still get the messages. Just ain't answering.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. And it's not that I don't have it. It's not that I can't. It's just that I don't want to. Bro, I'm about to have a birthday next week. As it gets closer, I just think, bro, and I've said this, you know, on a previous episode a while ago, I have nothing. And when I say, let me back up a little bit,
please.
because I'm blessed, really, really blessed. God has did things for me that I would have never imagined, you know. And I'm not talking about materialistic. My children don't want for anything. They call me, they don't need to go any further than me to get what they need. But when I say I have nothing, bro, I'm talking about substance. Mm-hmm. What do I have that says I'll be 35, I am 35, and this is what's going on in my life? Yeah. There's nothing to point to.
It's tough because from the outside looking at us, because I go through the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? From the outside looking at us, it's like, you got this, you got that.
Yep.
You know, you should feel like this. And although, again, just like you said, like, I am blessed.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm not.
For sure.
Yeah, you know, I fall short in some areas here and there, whatever. But I always have what I need. I always have people that I can reach out to that when I need them, they'll come through.
Yeah.
But it's not what I want.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's I know where I want to be, and maybe sometimes I beat myself up a little bit because I'm setting the expectation so high and so tough.
That's fair.
But it's my expectation. You know 100%. What I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, that shit be rough sometimes, but
it's fair though, you know. Where you see yourself and where you see that you want to be, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Don't ever put yourself down because you see yourself with more. That's okay to feel that way. It's okay to think that way. That's what you want.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things that I want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a firm believer in the Most High. You know, when the time is right, everything will align in the way that it's supposed to align. For you, for me. 100%. We just have to keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm a firm believer in things will come to those that continue to do things the correct way. And I ain't no angel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not somebody who's sitting before y'all and saying I got all my shit together. I'm this perfect man. I do everything the correct way. Hell no. I don't think nobody can sit, especially if you human. I think nobody can sit in front of anybody and say, man, I'm perfect. You need to get your shit together. No, it don't work like that. But what I can tell you is the intent in my heart behind everything that I do is 100% true. I'm never coming to any situation with malice. I'm never coming to anything that I put out to this world with malice in my heart about it. Man, I can sit here and tell y'all about all kind of things that I do that I don't tell the world that I do, that I probably feel like I should get recognition for, but that's not why I do it.
Yeah.
It's not why I do it. Because then why do it?
Yeah, like I don't do it for recognition. I don't need no high five. I don't need nobody to know about it. Like, I did it out the kindness of my heart.
100%. And you know, that's to me, that's kind of cliche, but yeah, you doing it out the kindness of your heart, but at the same time, bro, you're doing it because that's the kind of person that you are.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a feeling that this is what you're supposed to do.
100%. 100%, bro.
Yeah.
I told y'all I just got off the road from, bro, man, listen. I can sit here and go through a list of things that I do, and people would literally drop their mouths. But why? When I said in the beginning, before I start spilling and ranting about all of this, I am blessed and highly favored to even be able to be able to say some of the things, if I was to say it, that I can do or that I'm doing. He's blessed me to do. And sometimes, you know, and I'm having a hard time with coming to what's the word I'm looking for? Coming to grips with it, right? Sometimes you don't know that he's put you in your purpose, and you doing your purpose because you want what you want. Your vision is your vision. So you striving for something, still trying to do something and get something, but all along you're already in it. But because you want this thing so bad, you don't understand that, bro, you walking in your light.
You know, I was gonna save this for like a solo shoot.
Yeah.
But I've been very vocal on my relationship with God, right?
Uh-huh.
But I did have a very moment of clarity, let's call it, where I realized that I was attempting to be patient with God, waiting for him to do things. But I've come to realize that God is being patient with me.
100%.
It's not like I argue with God. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I argue all the time. Like, bro, what's
fair.
up? Like, why am I still here? Why am I doing this? Why this? Why that? And it's like, instead of the view being, I'm waiting for you to take care of this, it's the opposite where, hey, nah, Dennis, I'm waiting on you to be ready. When you're ready, let me know. And then that's why
you take one, I'll take two.
Yeah. But
you take one, I'll take two.
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot of people, you know, newly found social media because there's a lot of people wasn't into the book, or, you know, it wasn't a lot of people talking. It was mama say get up, go to church. Granny say get up, go to church. You're in the Bible, Bible thumpers. But I really believe that even if you just don't, you don't got to see the picture in your head as this man with long wool hair and a thorn on his head, that picture on the wall. You don't got to see it like that. You just got to think about a higher power. Think about it in that sense. Whatever God is to you, you are your God. Like, walk and believe in whatever you believe in, bro.
Yeah.
And understand yourself, whatever that may be. Because that stuff that be talking to you, whatever it be, you hear voices. You hear stuff that say, nah, you don't need to be doing that. You need to be, whatever that is, that's subconsciously, that's your God. Yeah. Right? That's your God. Listen to it. Move to that beat. Whatever that drum is, move to it. 100%. And that's just how I look at it. Sorry, I didn't mean it.
You good?
I didn't mean it.
No. I mean, again, like, this is what I enjoy about these freestyle episodes.
Yeah. Y'all don't want to discuss nothing else?
I just was gonna say the disconnect between generations. Like,
We talked about it once, but let's talk about
No,
it.
this is something not that deep
Okay,
though.
let's go.
I was talking to the oldest kid earlier, and her demographic. So I guess it was a topic on Twitter. Who's the biggest artist who a bigger artist out of Drake and Michael Jackson? And it ain't kids, bro.
Yeah.
And
You're right.
I just wanted to I don't, but, and it made me go into detail because I don't think they know.
Yeah, they don't know
how
the scope
big,
of it.
They don't know how big Michael was. Pause. Right?
The man dangled a baby,
And they went crazy.
and it didn't do what you would think it would do in
Yeah.
2023. He dangled a baby,
And they took a
and
picture.
people was
of
like,
it.
"Oh, Michael Jackson's dangling a baby."
Not even just that. Like, okay, you get people pass out at concerts, right?
Bro, people had to get stretchered away from this man's shows.
People died not at Travis's concert,
Yeah.
but to
A different degree.
do y'all remember like when Michael Jackson died? What was people were committing suicide.
People
bro.
fell into deep depressions.
They was calling suicide hotlines. People were killing
They
themselves.
set up. Y'all know how FEMA, when it's a
Yes.
storm that comes through, and FEMA set up these hubs and these hotlines, and they set up suicide hotlines and centers when
'Cause
this
Michael
man
Jackson-
passed away.
I think
That's the baddest man to ever walk this planet, bro.
what sucks for them in this generation is that,
They didn't get to witness Mike.
well, but why?
Huh?
Because Mike wasn't on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you weren't able to see things like that. And although Drake is very, let's say, like you can see Drake on social media, bro.
Man, Drake is
So when you look at it that way, I can see why they would think Drake is bigger.
Right, and that's the point that I was
But-
making.
But nah, man.
Drake.
No
Drake
way.
is Drake is an otherworldly star. He's not like anything we've ever witnessed. The same as like Michael Jackson, but the difference is, and I think that this is the gift and a curse to social media, like you just said. We get to see a lot of him.
Yeah.
People didn't get to see Michael Jackson on such. Like when you see Drake do the TikTok, it makes him normal.
Yeah.
People like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I did this TikTok and I went viral. Now Drake is doing it. Oh my God. You seen Michael Jackson when he went on an interview at night, or when he was doing a concert,
A new video came
or
out.
a new video
I saw
came
somebody
out.
say that
Chris Brown's the next Michael
thi-
current Michael
this
Jackson.
no. This generation
true.
is blessed to be able to have everything so readily
Convenience.
available.
Instant
Because
gratification.
You look at
They have it all right there quick.
What's homegirl's name that just won the tennis stuff? Coco
Yeah.
Golf?
Yeah,
Something like that?
yeah.
So there's a clip that they were showing where she's like 7, 8, 9 years old, and she's in the audience dancing, playing around at the U.S. Open.
That's crazy.
And a couple of years later, like, so
She's
just
winning.
imagine everything that she went through to get to that point, and then she has these little moments on camera where she's at the U.S. Open at this age, and you know, the little dude that just lost to Ben Shelton, I think is
Yeah,
his name.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
those stories are gonna be great. I mean, we thought
Awesome.
30 for 30 was cold. We
Right.
thought The Last Dance was cold. Imagine all of the documentation that these people are gonna have in this generation to be able to
Because they gonna
produce and put
they're
together.
gonna have that different feel, because like you just said, bro, they actually have 4K footage where you can see them bright as day, beautiful, in the stands of the U.S. Open. Oh, from the stands of the U.S. Open dancing to actually winning the U.S. Open.
But that's just like Steph.
Yeah.
Steph was sidelined at every game his dad was at.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Because you didn't see him had a championship.
Yeah.
But,
But
his story is just as good. Like
I'm
I
not taking
know.
away from
No,
the
I'm just- I'm
story,
just saying,
but I'm saying
like-
the documenting the story on video.
he has a documentary out.
It's
I
so
haven't
much
watched it
easier
yet.
for these kids though, bro.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at. It's,
Okay.
it's like
Yeah.
not saying that like
Yeah,
again,
yeah, I get
like,
what you're saying.
That happens, but bruh, if I'm sitting here, let's just take my kids for example, bro. I got so much footage of them just being kids,
Yep.
doing dumb shit. Let's just say, I don't know, Joe was in the fucking store last weekend dancing some dumb shit. If Joe ends up becoming this fucking big time dancer, like I have shit like that to show people. You see what I'm saying?
Which is crazy.
I don't know, man. But
And
at
I
the
think
same
about
time,
that kind of
I
stuff
also
all the
feel
time.
like it may. There's a potential that it might oversaturate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it might be a little oversaturated.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing too much. But I don't know.
Before we get out of here, there's this woman on social media. She started these lives.
Bruh, hey, holler at me to produce your shit, man. But go ahead.
Have you seen anything like that before? Before I get into what I want to talk about
Not as entertaining, I will say.
You think it's entertaining?
I haven't.
sure.
I
You haven't
been
really
able-
checked it out?
No, but give me and the people like a brief synopsis.
So what she does
That's
is
a word for your ass.
So what she does is randomly, 1 or 2 nights out the week, she goes live and quote unquote matchmaking.
It ain't never no matchmaking on there. But
Ain't
yeah.
never no matchmaking going on. But she does have a list of questions that she runs through, for people who gets on the live that's single and are actually looking. And even if you aren't looking, she'll ask a couple people sometimes, hey, what do you want? Or what are you looking for? Or what's your age, city? Random generic questions. But I think
Be
it's
careful
a great,
what y'all comment in there
Yeah.
too, man, because they'll try to drag your ass in on live real quick.
I think it's a great concept. I think she can really do something with it. And we've seen it before, these shows or whatever. But I'm talking about on a social media platform and blowing up from that aspect of it. I don't think it's ever been done. Or if it has, I don't think it's ever gotten to a level where I think this can go. Because one, and I hate to say it, she's an attractive woman. She's a good looking woman.
Every dude that gets on there trying to get matchmake, at the end they shoot their shot. Yep.
They come on there trying to get matched. Like Dennis said, they end up shooting at her. Oh, I want her. I think that's the unspoken gem because she never budges,
Yep. Never.
which is great because it keeps them coming back. One day she gonna say something to me.
It's like that commercial. You got to be quicker than that.
Gotta be
You
quicker than that. And I think she don't understand that that's a gem that she has in that. But I think it's a good thing. But I brought it up because it's a lot of conversations
Yeah.
that come out of those lives.
Yeah. There's a
it's-
few that
It's what I want to talk about in particular.
I already
Why-
know where you're going with this.
think I
but,
do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But hold on.
Talk about.
I'll
go
let
ahead,
you
go
get there.
Go ahead. Go
No,
no,
I'm gonna let you
bring
get
it.
there.
You bring it home and we can discuss
salary.
it. Yeah, huh?
The salary.
No, that's one of them. but it
Okay,
wasn't
because
the
that
salary.
one pisses me off every time. Bro.
Yeah. That's
every time.
We can talk about that.
Um,
I think one girl said,
it's like the standard is 100,000 for a man to make.
"Yeah,
And I just feel like it's really unfair to expect a man to make 100,000 and be able to court or date somebody while they're single making 100,000. Like, it takes a lot of time to make 100,000, a lot of
Yeah.
effort to make 100,000.
Granted, there's some that do it effortlessly,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a very small percentage." But continue.
Yeah. I mean, that's just one topic that always comes up on there that it makes me cringe a little bit.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it too. Like,
Yeah.
and this is the crazy part about this, right? Is I typically steer away from that type of
That
like
conversation,
entertainment. No,
yeah.
just that type of entertainment,
Ah,
right?
okay.
But the first time that I logged in and I started watching it, I was like,
This
This
could
is
get
gold.
Yeah, this could
Like-
get interesting.
and you know,
Me too.
I think
Me too.
the most I've seen the viewers at is probably like at one time it's probably around 30,
Yeah,
or something like that.
like, I
yeah,
think,
there's
yeah.
always people bouncing in and
Yeah,
out for
yeah.
sure, but when it pops,
If
it's
she
gonna
stays
be
consistent,
really good.
it will
Yeah.
be good.
And I have an idea for her that I won't say on camera.
Yeah.
But it's very similar to what me and you were talking about the other day on the phone. So, again, hey, Shy, holla at me, man.
I try not to say the name for
That's
a
already been
reason.
done.
Man, holla at me.
Because I that's already been like people are doing that.
What?
No,
Something similar to what she's doing.
Yeah.
speed dating is what I think I see the most. But
It's
this is a
something
little bit different, though, Ken. It's a little bit different. I don't know what it is.
It's a streamer that does
Yeah.
it.
To the point, and like I say, this is only
that platform you was telling me about.
There's a lot of people in this world. This is only what we've seen, what our eyes see. We don't know where the idea that she got it came from. She might have seen it. I don't know. No. But I haven't seen it in this capacity, and I think that is brilliant. But just real quick to the point that you were talking about, bro, 100,000 is a lot of money. Takes a lot of time to make it. Unless you're doing something that's bringing in revenue really, really quickly. Yeah. And when you single, like Dennis said, when you single, making 100K, where's the 100K gonna go? To your lifestyle. Yeah. And you probably go ahead.
There's a really big difference in 100,000 salary versus 100,000 equivalent.
Yeah.
If my base salary gives me 60,000 a year and I got to put in all this overtime to make 100,000, it's way different from being a salaried employee that their salary is 100,000. That's the part that pisses me off because I know, and I ain't judging nobody in there, but I know you motherfuckers are contractors too. Yeah. So it's like, be realistic because not everybody is on that type of contract.
Because when you're on salary and you're getting 100K, I've done it. Been there. Bro, after tax dollars, you're not seeing the whole 100K. You're not seeing the whole 100K anyway. Yeah. When you're on salary. If we're being 100. But again, like I was saying, majority of that is going to be on your lifestyle if you're that kind of a person. Your wardrobe, what are you doing in your spare time? Where you staying, your car. So that's probably 40 to 45 right there off top. Mm-hmm. Then the other is your actual lifestyle and how you treating women and what you doing with it. You going out and doing all this extra stuff. Yeah. So that part I don't. Nah, chill with the 100K. Yeah, chill with the 100. And this too, I'm gonna finish on the money part with this one. These men ain't making no 100,000.
They lying.
They are lying. They're lying.
Really, Google.
Look up the
amount
statistics.
Of people that make 100,000.
Just in Houston. Just in Houston.
You ain't getting that lucky that you're finding that small percentage.
You ain't making that. Boxes. But this is one of the bigger ones that trips me out, man. And it always befuddles them. It's a word for your ass, boy. When we talking about casual dating.
Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, man.
Casual what?
Yeah. Casual dating.
That's another one that pissed me off when I was watching it.
So I put the scenario out there one time, right? And I said, why is it that I think I said this on another episode too, maybe. Why is it that when you take a woman out and show her a good time, whatever the case may be, whatever amount of money that you spend, but you showed her a good time, a time that she probably has never had or hasn't had in a while, why do you automatically start creating your life with that person?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he showed me such a great time. I want to continue to have these great times. Let me start creating my life with him. That's ridiculous, women.
Yeah, I think that the general consensus that I saw in there was that if we're dating, you should be dating me with intention off the bat. And that's the part that I disagreed with.
I disagree, and I understand what y'all are saying, right? I understand that if we're going on these types of dates, it should be with intent. That's your understanding. That's what you believe. Cool. But if that hasn't been spoken about, if that hasn't been talked about, if we haven't said that this is what we're doing to get to one of those spaces, have dinner, have a good time, and go the fuck home.
Yeah, because for me, like, you cannot develop intention without properly knowing that person.
Bro,
and there was another example that came out that was, well, this person told me that they love me too fast. Right? So it's like, Well, if they did feel that way and that was their intention, well, now you're saying it happened too fast.
Yep.
So I just think that a
lot of contradiction going on that topic.
With like you just said, I totally understand where they're coming from and what they're trying to say.
Right.
I think that the real reality of it is you cannot definitely put a timeline on it because there are differences in people that, you know, conversation through text message can be very rapid, matured, and develop really quickly.
Yep.
Phone calls before a date, you know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff can go before a date, and maybe you know, that's where the dating with intention comes from. But somebody like me, where it's like, you know, I come from the era where, bro, you could text, but you wanted to take them out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you get to know somebody. So I just feel like without dating, you cannot define intention just
right.
yet.
And I feel like that it's fair that I can take you on this date and love you in this setting. And I'm like, okay, I can get to like this woman in this setting. And then we go on a totally different date, and it's total opposite.
Yeah.
That you have to go a couple of times and do a couple of things before you just decide whether you really want to pursue this woman or not.
Yeah.
You don't just automatically from the first time you start talking to someone like, my intention is to date you, court you,
Slime you
eventually marry you. It don't happen like that. You got to get to know somebody. You got to date somebody. Got to court somebody. And then you say, okay, I want to continue to do this with the intention of.
Exactly. Now, after you have started those dates and you have started, you know, conversing with them, like, yes, if you want to put a hard stop on it and say, all right, I don't see the intention that I'm looking for, or I cannot give you that intention, then yes, this is when I feel like it is more than okay to stop that dating,
100%.
that courting. Like,
and two, in the midst of the dating and the courting, you, the woman, if you say, if you have any inkling of, nah, this ain't it, cut the shit off.
yeah.
Don't accept the next date. Don't go out with him.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But date, like, go on those dates. No, because like,
I agree.
that's the other part where if you're basing your definition of your relationship with this person off of text messages, FaceTime, and phone calls,
It ain't all real.
bro, you could be somebody like me that really wants eye contact.
Yeah.
If I don't go on a date with you and you're not sitting across from me, and if you're not looking at me when we're talking, I'm not gonna date you.
100%.
Like, I need eye contact because that's how I know that we're engaged in the conversation.
And it's how I understand that this can or cannot work.
Yeah.
So y'all are for the idea of casual dating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing the people that was on the live were saying they're not.
I'm for both.
Yeah.
I'm for both. I'm for casual
wasn't
dating,
there
but
to
also
understand, like, what's the problem
intentional
with-
dating. But that's what they were saying. They were like,
I'm
most
not
of the
wasting my
women.
time going on dates, basically. If there's
Yeah,
no
most of the
intention,
women
or
were
if
like-
his intention is not there, I'm not wasting my time.
Exactly. I had the same face. I'm like, then what happens then? How do we get?
But that says a lot. And like, I don't even know who was saying this,
Yeah.
but that goes to show why their relationships, if they've had multiple, I'm assuming, or the people they're talking to, isn't working, because they might get taken on that first date with a guy and they put all their eggs in one basket, and when it don't work,
Yep.
I'm never dating a Scorpio man again.
Hey, and if you ever see me on them lives and them comments, man, don't take me too serious. I'll just say that. Don't take me too serious. Because I'll be in there joking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty entertaining, though, man. I like I said,
it's dope.
I really
Dope
enjoy
concept.
watching it. I think that with a couple tweaks, you know, she could be,
She has to find her control.
yeah.
Find the control on it.
I did try to tune in one night. The one night y'all seen it, and it kept shutting off, and then
That's the part that I'm referring to on like really.
She just had to
tweaking
control
something.
it,
And
fine
then
tune it.
She fell asleep. that was funny.
I think she's worked on that and got
Yeah, no, she did really well the last one.
Yeah, the last one
she
she did
was
really well.
on her shit, taking her notes.
And this is the other thing. They last a long time.
Bruh, that last one was from 9 to 2.
Was
2
it?
in the
Oh,
morning.
you know what? I was in Georgia, so for me, it was 3 in the morning.
It's 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And on a work night, I'm in there howling laughing, man. Howling laughing.
They get good though. They get very interesting. They get good, man. There's some nice people that come on there. Nice looking people. Great personalities.
Don't read the comments when you're on camera, man. That's what I've
Don't read
noticed.
the comments when you're on camera.
And again, hey, holla at me, man. We can
help you. We can produce your
And
show now. And we
you really
ask
want
you
me to
for
produce
nothing.
it? I'll produce it.
We ain't asking for nothing.
Nah, just I
We'll produce
I
it.
really want to see it go further.
We
Like
can
I
do
thoroughly
something.
enjoy it, man.
We can do something.
So
But this has been episode 31
31.
of the Just Us
31.
Pod.
Reggie.
We'll see y'all on 32. Don't forget to like all the videos, subscribe to the channel,
Share.
go follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, follow us on TikTok. Share these got doggone videos when they drop. Share these clips that we putting out. Share everything.
Send us some merch.
Send us some merch.
Send us
If y'all want to
whatever.
collab, holler at us.
Join us up here, y'all.
We
if
with
y'all
all
are
that.
free on when we shoot, hit us up. The post usually goes out the same day. We gonna shoot. Y'all can pull up.
Pull
Have
up.
a good time.
Pull up on me.
And send all y'all money to my kids. GoFundMe account. Ain't nothing wrong. They daddy and mama just want to retire. We don't want to work no more.
But now,
We out.
31.
31.
I ain't got no rapper hands, so.
Here's the thing, it's just us.